Okay, right here is a 1952 Koehring 1005 crawler dragline. The Model 1005 was the largest of Koehring's first line of heavy-duty series excavators, which was pre-1950. Now let's go and have a look at this machine. Right here on the side of the crawler frame, you can see where it says Koehring Heavy Duty and the Koehring symbol, the big K. One nice thing about this machine is that even for its age, you can still see some of the original paint of the classic Koehring livery. The orange and the blue for the lower section of the frame and counterweight. On the back, you can see the large rear counterweight, which is to provide plenty of stability and balance for the dragline when it goes to dig. Out in front here, you can see where the drag rope runs out through what's called the fair lead. The whole purpose of a fair lead on a dragline is to keep the drag rope further away from the front of the machine. And this is so when the bucket is being casted out or pulled back in, the rope won't fishtail back and forth and tear the side of the house of this machine apart. Right here you can see where the drag rope runs off the drum, through the fair lead right here, and then out to the bucket to cast it out or pull it back in. The other rope you see running up top there goes up to the top of the boom, and that's for the hoist, to pick the bucket up or lower it down. Here you can see where the boom pins to the superstructure on this machine. You can see this machine is chain driven. You can see the big chain running around the sprocket right here, which connects up to the drive sprocket, and when this machine is engaged to the tram mode, this is what will walk the machine. Now let's go up inside the house of the 1005. The big 1005 was set up with wooden plank walkways around the side of the house of the machine to make it easier for operators or mechanics to work on the machine. However, as you can see, the planks are slowly starting to rot away on this 1005. This is the operator station you see right here. Right here is where the operator's seat would normally be mounted, but as you can see, it's been cut off and long removed. You can see the foot pedals on the floor, and all these hand levers you see out in front here are to work the machine when it's in operation. Behind this vent you see right here is where the drum is. You can get a better view of it looking right inside here. And in the back of the machine you can see the big diesel engine that powers it. The 1005 was powered by a Cummins NHS inline 6-cylinder diesel engine. This is a supercharged diesel engine. Right here you can see where the radiator would normally be mounted, but that has long been removed. You can see the fan right here. If we go over on this side, from the back here you can get a better view of this diesel engine. This produces 300 horsepower for the machine. Right here you can see the air intake and the air cleaner. Now Koehring also offered an optional Buddha diesel engine to power this machine, depending on what the customer preferred. On the back side of the house, you can see the machine's model plate, and you can see where it says 1005. This is a sliding door that you see on the back of the house here to allow plenty of air circulation back by the engine when the machine is running to keep it cool. The ladder you see on the side of the house here is for the operator or mechanic to get up on top and service the A-frame, which you can see up top there, and you can see all the ropes that run out to support the dragline boom. The 1005 was rated at 2.5 cubic yard capacity, whether it be set up as the dragline, as you see right here, or in the shovel configuration. Now later on in 1956, Koehring replaced the older 1005 with the newer 1205 model, which had an increase in bucket capacity up to 3 cubic yards, and later on, the 1205 received another increase in bucket capacity up to 3.5 cubic yards. But there she is, a 1952 Koehring 1005 crawler dragline.